Okay, thank you so much for sticking with us. I know it's a lot of talking, but then you'll have a lot of time to work and create and play for the next week or two. So thank you so much. Some of you are really comfortable just exploring, diving in, checking things out, but there's some of you that may want a little more direction, and that's fine. The first thing I'd like you to do is to animate your name or your initials. And if you're like, gosh, I don't even know how to get started with that, there are tutorials for lots of these steps. So you would want to do File New. You'd start in a blank one. And there is this little arrow, a little question mark right here in the upper right-hand corner. If I choose that question mark, there are tutorials in here about getting started with Scratch, animating your name, playing a hide-and-seek game, creating a dance game, these different tutorials. So the one that we're having you do is to start with is animate your name. So I'm going to click on animate your name, and it's going to talk me through step by step how to do it. It has little videos embedded, just like code.org did. So if you would like a little more help, little more step-by-step instruction, go ahead into that question mark, choose animate your name, and find out the steps. If you've animated your name and you're happy animating your name, then you can move on to another project. But make sure you save your name animation because that's going to be project 1 for our activity, this unit. Then you could go on to any other tutorials you're interested in doing. Maybe you wanted to go through and do something else. If I go back to my triple down arrows there, I can say these are each of the steps in that one. So if I might just need to skip to a step like to make it spin or do something special, I can skip right to the step I want. Or I can go back all the way through, adding backdrops, all kinds of things you can do. And then I can go into all tips if I want to see how to do something else. Maybe you want to make a game about your favorite things or make a race game. You can go in and find step-by-step tutorials in how to do that. Click to get started, or you can just begin and watch the little videos on how to do each of those steps. If you want to experiment, fantastic. You might already have some Scratch experience, but if you want to use a tutorial, those are right up here in the corner. Pop it open and get started. Have a great time today.